Hi everyone, I'm Kiara. I'm a ProStart alumni from Bonita High School in LA County. So today we're going to be going over this Lead It. We're going to discuss leveling up and career laddering. So it's important to pay attention because we're going to go over what makes a good leader, how to set goals, and how to prepare for college. I want to start off by saying that you control your success. So it's important for you guys to set goals for yourself and stay determined and push yourself and be self-motivated to be able to reach those goals and that leadership status that you want to achieve. You need to be your own leader. So take responsibility for your life and everything that you want to do. Set goals for yourself. Talk and walk the walk. Build people up, including yourself. Be confident. You are the one that knows your abilities the best. So don't be afraid to be confident in yourself and know that you can do whatever you're setting yourself up for. Be accountable for your actions and continue to learn. Being a great leader means you never stop learning, you never stop growing. The industry is constantly, changing. So I think being open to change and being willing to learn is what makes, always a great leader, is having that openness to continue to grow and never feeling like you know everything. You're never going to know everything. You might have different ways of doing things, but always be open to change and learning how to do things more efficiently, effectively, that sort of thing. So, a part of doing all of that, what makes a great leader is going to be teamwork, trust, and initiative. So, we're going to go more in depth on this. So, for trust, you want to make sure that you are dependable, you work with integrity, and you're honest. You want to be a leader that you would want for yourself, right? So when you're working, you want to make sure that your leader, your management is someone that you trust and you can go to when you have an issue, or if you simply just need help. You want to be able to feel comfortable and trust them and help and know that they're going to help you. So be that leader that you would want for yourself. For some teamwork tips, um, don't gossip, have open and positive communication, ask questions to ensure understanding, don't be a slacker, engage with and support your coworkers. I think something that's important to note here is making sure that you're comfortable in asking questions. A lot of people have different learning styles. So if you're training someone or if someone is training you and there's something that maybe they explain to you in a way that you don't understand, or maybe you need to see it through one time to be able to like kind of grasp it, make sure that you're able to communicate that and ask if you need, help, or if you're training someone, making sure that they understand in the way that you are communicating. Don't be afraid to ask those questions, because I think that's only going to help you further along the line than you being too scared to ask a question and then never properly learning what you need to learn. Any leadership should be able to give you tips for you to succeed and set you up for that success. Initiative. So part of being a leader is taking initiative and setting goals. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do. If you see something that that needs to be done, go ahead and take that initiative and do it. You want to set yourself up so you can plan ahead and avoid any potential problems that are going to come up. So that problem solving, take action, suggest solutions, set goals, and then just do things without being told to do it. That kind of helps push you forward and knows that you're keeping on top of things. And at the end of the day, you're just setting yourself up for that success. So follow through. You want to make sure that you're being reliable and you're being dependable. If you commit to something, do it. See it all the way through. You are responsible for your actions. So just make sure that you are taking that initiative, following through, doing all of these things to set yourself up. And then setting your career goals. There's so many jobs in this industry. It's such a massive industry. There's so many different ways in which you can grow and learn. Start getting to know your options and start planning on that. So an example of a way that you can grow with a company is this career laddering with BJ's. So they have the Green Apron program, the Blue Hat program, the Brew Genius, and then the Emerging Leader. So these are just some examples of how you can grow within a company like BJ's. So other unique careers in hospitality, there's research and development kitchens, there's events. When I first came into this industry, my main focus was just like, okay, there's restaurants and hotels, but there's so much more to this industry. Even just me in my career path, when I started, my first job was actually as a culinary instructor for kids. So that was like a super cool, fun job that I never would have thought of in this industry. I've also worked as an oven tester. So that was super cool because I never thought that I would ever work as an oven tester, but I got to do work with a team of engineers that were creating a new line of ovens, and I just baked all day and I made cookies and all sort of things just to learn like oven patterns, which I thought like that's not a job that I would have ever thought to do in this industry. There's also like stadiums and event venues. So there's a whole world of different job opportunities that you can test out in this industry. And if you don't like one, I'm sure there's something that you'll be able to find. So these are some of the certifications that we offer. If college isn't for you, you can do some of these certificates and apprenticeships that kind of help give you that advantage when coming to look for jobs. A lot of industry work, either you just climb the ladder, as most people's stories, if you meet CEOs or even like owners and GMs and stuff, most of them start at that industry starter level. So they'll start as either, if they're in the kitchen, they'll start as a dishwasher. If they're in front of house, they'll start as a host, a server, a busser, that sort of thing. So you can always go that apprenticeship route where you just start going straight into the workforce, or there's so many different college options. There's a bunch of California state universities, or even throughout, the country, there's a ton of different colleges that offer hospitality and can kind of get you that start, whether it be in the front of house side of things or in back of house or in tourism or, again, a whole world of things that you can do in this industry. There are so many resources available to help pay for college. For example, we have our California Restaurant Foundation Scholarship, and then there's also the National Restaurant Association Education Foundation Scholarship. So there's so many resources that can help pay for college. You shouldn't have to struggle to pay for college. There's one thing that I did was I applied for the California Restaurant Foundation and I got help all 4 years. So I thankfully didn't have any debt leaving college, which is also something that can already just help set you up for success. You're not graduating with a whole bunch of debt for school. Here are some of the certificates that we offer through the California Restaurant Foundation. So the FIT certificate that you can get after completing this course, and then the California Restaurant Association Workforce Ready certificate. And then if you're looking for your first job or for a new job, these are some ProStart friendly restaurants. These different companies all support the ProStart program in one way or another, and they love to have ProStart students come to help work. So if any of these are, local to you, maybe you should reach out, see if you can get either a first job or a new job. And then we just want to give a big thank you to our sponsors. Thank you guys so much for helping make this workshop possible.